In Bethlehem, they are getting ready for the Christmas celebrations. Outside, on the manger square, they're putting up the tree, the lights, and the nativity scene. And the shops are full of Christmas decorations and, of course, chocolates and more chocolate. Bethlehem is not just the little town of Bethlehem from the Bible. It is an actual city east of Jerusalem, behind the Israeli separation wall. Since the construction of the wall, Bethlehem has seen less and less pilgrims and tourists. And due to the corona pandemic, the last 2 years have been extremely hard. The streets are empty of tourists. This street is the Star Street. It is the road that Joseph and Mary followed on their way to Bethlehem. And this road is now inscribed on the list of UNESCO's World Heritage, together with the Nativity Church. We're here in front of the Nativity Church in Bethlehem, and this is the place where, according to tradition, Jesus was born in a cave over which a church was built, and then later another church was erected. And you can see it here. This is the entrance. They are getting ready for the Christmas celebrations that are happening here 24th of December, and later on, 2 weeks later, the Orthodox Christmas will happen in the beginning of January. And as we have heard, the airport in Ben Gurion has just been closed for the coming 2 weeks. So many people who were planning to come to celebrate Christmas in Bethlehem, they don't know for sure if they'll make it this year.
For us as a local tour guides in Bethlehem, we were very hoping for this year, in the 2021 Christmas of this year, that to accept and receive some pilgrimage tourists. But unfortunately, the last news we have heard from the newspaper is the new corona pandemic. Unfortunately, it's starting again and again. We always hope so that it will change to better, and we always hope that tourists are coming back to Bethlehem.
This is my family store. It's a historical store. My grandfather, his name is Epiphanios. He opened this store in 1927. And my father, Victor, he's the second generation. He came to this store in 1964. You know that Bethlehem passed with a very difficult time during all these 100 years. And it's a miracle to continue to stay and to continue our mission, the same store, the same spot, with all these problems that happened here. Especially now, the last 2 years with the corona, we are almost done, we can say. But always we have hope. We are in the most religious place in the world where Jesus was born. And this is very important for me as a Palestinian Christian and for all over the world, because I think all the Christian was born in this place. So we have a hope for that, and we will continue our mission, because as I always say, this place is done by stones, but we are the living stone of this place. So we are important to continue, and we have to have the hope, the smile. I think this is a miracle to have a smile with all this situation. God bless you all, and we are near Christmas. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you.
We built like a big hope that this year will be good to start again after 2 years in Corona, but it seems to be there will be no business this year also.
Bethlehem without tourists is nothing. Bethlehem, nothing without tourists. I hope to come back and trust us. We are very good people. Thanks for everybody who's coming to Bethlehem. Bethlehem need you. Thank you so much.
Join us as we retrace the light that still shines upon Bethlehem today through the eyes of the Christians who live there. Bring the Star of Bethlehem into your home this Christmas and help a remarkable community of faith preserve this humble and holy land for future generations.